This video is an overview of the D2L course page for Math120 Statistics. My name is Dan Kernler. I'm the instructor for this course. Obviously, if you're here, you've been able to log into Desire to Learn already, and you've seen this homepage, but I want to spend a few minutes kind of hit some of the key points here so you know how to navigate around. At the top of the page, you have a pretty common menu, which should be the same for any course you have that has a Desire to Learn page. What I've made on the top in the middle, this kind of home menu here, are the main components that you're going to need to access. The first is the schedule, which you've got a short version of here on the left, an itinerary of what's coming. This will automatically update. This is a Google Calendar I've created. Later I'll show you how you can integrate that with your own student Gmail account if you're interested. But if we click on this course calendar, it should pop up a new window, and this will be kind of a monthly version of that calendar. And again, I will show you how to download this to your own Gmail account if you're interested. But I'll make another video of that later. Next are the course documents. These are the internal things, kind of like, think of it like your syllabus, the module outlines. I think of each group of topics as a different module. So if we click on the course documents, you've got course information, the syllabus. This is how to contact me, details about the course policies. The semester outline here is like one big calendar for the semester. There are a few other resources here as well. You can take some time looking through these. There are the grading rubrics for how things will be graded. But those were all, any course related document is going to be found there. The second thing here is the lessons. This is an external link, and these are documents that I've created. If we click on this, these are documents that I've created that are in addition to the textbook. So if you click on, say, Chapter 2, I've got a quick summary of what Chapter 2 is. We start the lesson. Here's what's going to go on in the first section, and then I've got some examples. So these are really custom creations. They're not the same as the textbook. They're in addition to the textbook. So definitely something to consider. Spend some time through here. I encourage you to do this every week before you do the homework. Go through this online lesson. Next is MyMathLab. That is also an external link. That's where you'll do your homework, where you can view your textbook. This is just a login. You log in here. There's another video for the details that are in MyMathLab. The discussions, every week we'll have something to post here. Sometimes it'll be part of your project. Sometimes it'll be a discussion question. The first week it's just a little introduce yourself post. There's also places to post here if you have a question about the course, something about D2L, you have a homework question. Make those posts here, and often you'll have someone else, one of your classmates, answer that even before I get a chance to answer it. And the last part is the grades, and I don't know if this will, let me change back to a student here. Somewhere in there it got changed over to faculty. So we'll pretend I'm a student again. If we click on grades, and this is going to change because I actually have some different assignments this semester than last semester, but here you can see all of your grades updated. It'll show everything's weighted. The Math Excel or MyMathLab homework is only 5% of your grades, so it'll tell you how many points you have on each individual assignment and then the total weight you have achieved for that category. A couple other things I want to mention is the help box over here on the right. There are a lot of good resources here. One of the things that students had commented in the past, that sometimes some of the help resources when they were there weren't easy to find and you had to kind of dig deep. So I tried to kind of figure out what would be all the things that people might need to know, and I put as many of those links as I could here on the front page. In addition, I asked a previous section of this class to give me 10 questions that they think would be frequently asked questions. And then I kind of combined all of those and made this frequently asked questions document. These are the ones that came up most often. And so all of this information is within the course documents, but sometimes it's worded a little bit differently. So if you have a question about how the course is run or anything like that, try the frequently asked questions document first and see if you can find your answer there. The last thing is underneath the home page you've got this news, and this will be updated every week or so. I'll have one or two posts that I'll put there. I typically will email those to your ECC student email account as well. But any changes or a reminder for things that are upcoming, I will put those here on under the news box. So I think that is it. I think we've hit all the key items. If you have any other questions, well, you can post them in the discussion board or send me an email through your ECC student email account.